Hi guys, anyone that's new that's watching this, I am Kiana Rose. I'm from Timaru. Yeah, so getting right into the video because I still haven't worked out how to edit. So today I thought, since I haven't done much lately, which was not planned, I was meant to be doing daily videos, but life happened and yeah. So today I thought I would do a makeup video and also talk a little bit. So if you see me put something down and start talking, you know why. You can just skip ahead a bit. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to put on some I just forget. It's just called lotion on my face first. Ooh, don't want to drop it all out. I normally don't wear lotion because I don't know, I really hate the feel of it on my skin. As weird as that sounds, I am a bit weird. Yes, I wore pink makeup earlier on, so it sort of is, as you can probably tell there, and there it hasn't come off completely, which is a bit of a pain, but oh well. Oh, that can get off my face though. Just thought I'd sit down, talk a bit, do my makeup. So this video might be a bit long, be aware. If you don't want to see the talking bits, you can skip ahead. If you are new here though, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I have not been too consistent with my videos lately. I've only been doing this for about a month, but I'm getting back into it. Alright, so now that I've moisturised my face, I'm going to use some primer. I would say the name of it, can't pronounce it. Ooh. Going to use quite a bit because the makeup look I'm doing today is something that I looked at last night, and it involves pink, which normally I think it's pinks and reds that normally are harder to come off. So also, if you are new, you will soon quickly learn that I don't use fancy products. I wear makeup because it's fun and I like creating different looks. Sometimes I do try and be really creative and do a lot of different things. Probably going overboard on the primer, but my face needs it, so I'm just going to chuck it on. Sorry, that was a bad view. Alright, I'm just going to, normally what I would normally do for me personally, I would normally do foundation, but I'm actually going to go straight into the eyeshadow and then move on to foundation and so on. Alright, so I've got my brushes here. What's it called? The Art of Makeup Colour brushes. Yes, no, I actually have brushes. Also, if you ever see me pick up this, it just has wipes in it. I'm gonna need a few of them. I did try and prep everything sooner, but as we all know, not everything goes to plan. Alright, so, oh, it's there. To start off, I just broke the palette. Okay, so now I'm left with just this. I'm actually just going to take this. I know they always give you these wee little things. I don't get why, so I'm going to set them up there. I'm going to first go in with some orange. I'm going to dip into, oh, I can't see, this one and this one is a base colour, because I'm going to be putting pink over top but leaving some orange. Please, no judgment, I'm still not that good at this, so I am going to make a lot of mistakes, as you can see right there already. But no, it's alright, I'll just wipe it away. Normally I'd just do one eye first, but I'm going to do both at the same time. I'm going to bring it up higher. A lot of people don't like it when I do my makeup like that, but it's just really, you know, do it however you want. However you feel comfortable. If you like it being really high, go for it. I've slowly started to learn to stop worrying about what other people think, because I used to get judged a lot. Still do, but it's all about what you're comfortable with. And for me, I love doing makeup and being creative. So sometimes I'll try and make the, like, say this here, thinner. This is looking quite orange. That's right though, because I've got a really bright pink. Being warned, I do not really suit bright pink that much. It's going to be a long video. Yeah, so it is really high, and there's a few mistakes already, but that's alright. It's how you learn, and I'm still learning. Alright, now moving on. Sorry, my palette's not that clean. I'm going to go in with a, where is it, there? How do you do this? These pinks here. Darken the crease. Once this is done, you shouldn't be able to see too much orange. As you can probably tell, I am not one for smoky eyes. Trust me, I have tried to do smoky eyes, but I can't do them. And I'm not that good at makeup, but I'm improving. Well, I'd say I'm improving. Sorry. I wouldn't say I'm new at this, I'd say I've been doing it for quite a few years. I can't even remember when I first started wearing makeup. I wasn't too young, but I don't know, I just always seemed to be interested in it. Also, if you see me looking more over this way like this, it's because that's where my, sorry, English Kiana, where my mirror is. So now that that is done, I am now going to go in with the lightest shade of pink, which is, here. It's the lightest one not the lightest, the brightest. The brightest one I have, sorry, I'm just going to see something. No, yeah, that's the brightest. I'll save this one. Colour. So I'm going to dip into that. I'm going to have to darken the crease again. This is going to look crazy. It looks crazy. But that's just a-okay. I'm fine with that. Apparently it's meant to look almost like a gradient. God, am I even saying that right? I have no clue. Oh, so it's clear I'm not professional at this. I think I'll save most of the talking for when I do my foundation, just so it's easier. Because I do try and concentrate when I do this, because I always seem to mess it up. I also use this big brush here just to flick some of the fallout, because I don't buy those fancy palettes that a lot of people do. I wish I could afford to. I'm grateful for everything I have though. So I'm just looking to make sure that it's sort of, oh my god, I lost what I was going to say. Anyway, moving on. So the next thing I'm actually going to, I'm going to darken it a bit. So I'm going to actually grab a bit of purple. I always look funny when I do my makeup. Oh well. Oh, that did the trick. Okay, that's good. So the next thing I'm actually going to do, I don't know how many people actually do this, but the whole lid's not meant to be purple. That me being me. Oh, oops. No. I know the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. Here's this big thing like that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it properly. Like that. It's a bit of a pain, to be honest. Ooh. Alright, so I'm just going to pop this a little bit on there. People probably think, why don't I just remove some of it? because not everyone has time for that. Probably should have. But it'll be fine. I'm going to set it. Obviously, I don't do things properly. I will one day when I get the hang of it a bit more. Right now, it probably seems like I literally am new at this. I am not. I just can't be bothered at the moment. Also, don't forget to give this video a like, please, and thank you. And feel free to subscribe and hit the, I think there's a wee, well, there is a wee bell. Feel free to click on that too. Alright, moving on with where I just, it probably just looks pink. Sorry, I'm using my phone, so the camera's not that good, so fortunately it doesn't pick up on everything. I'm just going to go into a bit of pink again. Going over there a bit. Alright. Now moving on, I'm actually going to dive right into the blue. I'm going to try, I use the word try, maybe still leave a gap. I don't have any yellow, and this involves yellow. I don't have that, but I'm just gonna. It's not as dark as I'd like it. There we go. That's the colour I was wanting. It almost looks like a rainbow at the moment, if you can sort of see the orange, the pink, the lighter pink, and the blue. Alright, then I'm going to just do the same to the other eye. It also helps if you wet your brush first, which I never said I was that smart. I used to be naturally blonde. I don't really worry too much about fallout normally. I tend to wipe that away once I've finished. So right now I can see that this one here is darker than this one, so I need to add more darkness. I'm also cleaning my brush in between. Alright, now that that is done, I'm going to go through the pink and redo a little bit of that. Then again I won't need to darken it, but Alright. Since I don't have like a proper oh, it might work. The yellow I have, it's not that good. So I'm gonna see if it'll work. Oh, brush, Kiana. There, clean this. "21 minutes already, relax." Just gonna coat the brush, obviously. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Oh, it might do. Yeah, it'll work. You can see that. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's going like obviously across. And I still haven't worked out yet how I'm actually meant to talk properly on here. I have not been like very skilled at talking. Apparently I'm still not. I would attach a photo of what it's meant to look like, but I can't, so I'm not gonna. It just looks like it's turning green. It is. Blue and yellow to make green. Do they? I completely forgot. Always stay in school. It just looks funny at the moment. Oh well, that'll do for now. Because I can always come back and fix it. So I'm just getting a new wipe. And now, alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that for now. And I am going to move on to foundation. This is gonna probably look really funny, but apparently red lipstick's meant to help with your under eyes. Yeah, just it will look a bit funny, me doing this. I'm only putting a little amount because I have bags under my eyes, so it sort of gets. I do definitely recommend this. I seen this on some site where they do like a lot of life hacks, and I decided to give it a go, and it actually does work. Apparently it's meant to hide your darkness. I personally like to blend it out a bit, whereas putting foundation over top is sort of hard. Alright, I'm going to wipe away the mistakes I made up here. and underneath because I'm going to do something with that later. Alright, I think that's fine. It's a bit uneven. Alright. Foundation. This big giant foundation stick. I don't know why I tend to put like wee dots. This foundation actually is way too light for my skin tone. But I quite like that because I have rosacea. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Which is natural redness on the cheeks and that. It sort of can spread apparently. It comes through most foundation. I find with this, since it's lighter, it actually works out well. So now that I'm doing my foundation, I can talk about what I was going to. One of the main reasons I haven't actually kept up with how much I would like to with doing YouTube is because I sort of have been going through a tough time at the moment accepting myself. Yeah, I know, I look crazy. Which I guess is a normal teenage thing at times. Been going through it for such a long time. So it's all about, for me personally, it's all about how I choose to see things. So when I'm feeling down and not in a good headspace, I try and do things that put me in a good mood. Today I decided to go to the beach. Something I actually haven't done in quite a while. For me, going to the beach is like my relaxing place. It calms me down if I'm in a really bad mood or just upset, or not that I was. I wasn't, but I decided it'd be good for me because I've sort of been staying in the house a lot lately, so I was like, no, I need to get out. I'm actually going to cover my lip. Just because I'm going to put lipstick over top. Yes, some of this redness does come through, but I just put foundation over it a few times and it seems to work. So I'll come back to it. I do tend to put quite a bit of foundation on, which I've been told is not really good, but as long as I'm comfortable, it doesn't really matter to me. What else was I going to say? Oh, that was a lot. So I'm in a better space now, I guess. I think one of the hardest things sorry if you keep hearing me pause a lot. I think for me personally, one of the hardest things is I'm about, close to leaving my course. I start back in February and I'm only there a short time to finish what I need to. And and then I'm able to leave. Well, I am able to leave either way, but I'm staying because I want to get this certificate. And then I'm thinking about when I leave, if the people will let me. I'm thinking about doing a painting course, like professional, like building paintings, you know. Sorry, I thought I heard someone outside. Because I used to know what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I've always said I wanted to work with animals. For me personally, I still do, and I will definitely get them. I will definitely get there one day, but at the moment, I don't think it's gonna happen. Mind you, I haven't worked hard towards it yet. I definitely do plan on it because I'm 18 and I don't have a job yet. I do actually have an application form I need to fill out today. So it's not exactly fun for me. Because when you think about it, when you turn 18 or when you move out of your parents' house or family members, if you don't have any parents, like me, it can be difficult because when you think about your future, you know, you're working, well, unless you can afford to, like, not work, which a lot of people obviously can't. You know, most of us do have to work. So it's hard thinking about what you want to do. I mean, you can go from job to job, but it isn't the best idea. I'd definitely say find something you truly enjoy. For me, that's animals, but I also like painting. Someone once told me if I didn't like the job that I was in, to leave and work somewhere where, like, I would enjoy it, or just to try different things to see what I would enjoy. And to be honest, that's some of the best advice I've ever actually gotten. As weird as it sounds, it's probably not well said because I'm saying it, but if you can't find a job that you like right away, you know, research about it and you'll get there. You just have to put a lot of effort in, dedication and hard work, and you can almost do anything you want. Alright, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. Where did I put it? Right here. So I'm going to be looking that way, so it's going to be a bit weird. I'm going to move on to eyeliner. Yes, I do it funny as well. Ooh. So I do definitely want to try quite a few different jobs, maybe, just to see what I would be interested in, because I could get a job somewhere and I might think, you know, I might not particularly like this, but I might grow to love it. You never know. It's all about giving it a shot and trying your best. I worked in a place, my first ever real job, I worked in a place like that was challenging for me. I don't actually really like I like meeting new people, but sometimes it can be scary, especially if you have anxiety. people coming up, asking you questions. For me, that used to terrify me, because if I didn't know the question, it's like, what was I going to do? But then the obvious thing to do is ask someone else and then let the customer know, or direct them to someone that knows. I had to do that a lot, but I still gave it my best shot. I'd try to answer them, and if I couldn't, I'd find someone who could. But I also used to write in like a wee notepad. I don't have it up here, but I'd write down things that I wasn't too sure on, and I'd ask someone, like one of the employees that knew. That way you get the information you need. And then if someone asks you that question again, you're more prepared. Like, you'll know. And I found that really helpful. Like, I struggled there, I did. But I got there in the end. And the people were really nice in there. And I mean, if you're working in a place like with things you like, so if you like animals, or if you like hospitality, or almost anything, if you've got a good boss, then it's good to have a boss that you can actually go to feeling confident, even if you don't know the answer to something. And I had a boss like that, so that was great. I wasn't scared to ask. I'd say now I definitely still have really bad anxiety, but I'm working through it, and I'm able to talk to people a lot more. Where did I? Sorry, I'm trying to find my beauty blender. Oh, okay, maybe not. How do people do this? Don't get me wrong, I've done it a lot, but people probably don't pull the eyelid all the way down. I've stabbed myself in the eye so many times doing eyeliner. By now, years of doing it, you'd think I'd know. I do, but it's difficult. And I'm just putting a little bit more on where I put my finger, because it put off some of it. Yes, this is an excessive amount of makeup. This is normally what happens when I do my makeup. I don't use setting spray either. I bought some a while ago, but it didn't actually really work that well, so I was sort of gutted about it. Right, I'm going to head back in with my... with my setting powder now. I'm going to put on some blush, because right now all my redness is gone, which is why I like to use lighter foundations. I always get crap about not doing my neck, but oh well. Oh no. So I'm not going to do blush yet. I'm going to go back in and put some green under my eye. Oh my god, look at that. The things I do. Oh. Ooh. No. Don't go. So, touching up now again. Damn. Yeah, that happens a bit too. I might use the screen in here. Yeah. I'm actually going to go ahead and do blush now. I smile when I do this. I don't know. Alright. No judgmental people, please. Haven't quite worked out how to properly do contour or bronzer, but I'm still learning. It just doesn't really work. Yeah, that will do. Yeah, so still learning. It's can barely see it, but I'll get better. It's one thing I also one reason I also wanted to start YouTube was being able to see myself progress. Yeah, my makeup never goes to plan. Something always goes, well, I always do something wrong. I'm going to use the shimmery green. This, I don't know if you can see that one. It's shimmery. I need to really work on buying palettes that don't have shimmers, because most of the eyeshadows I have shimmer, which is honestly a bit of a pain. And I'm just putting it right in there. I don't know if you can see. So this didn't turn out the way I hoped. That's alright though, it's a learning curve. At least I know what I've done wrong and I can improve it next time. I didn't do highlighter. Oh well. Then I'm gonna grab this brush. I'm gonna dip into the darkest one. I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Again, I am literally almost obsessed with makeup, so it's just something I sort of do. No one's going to want to watch an hour-long video, but that's alright. once I learn how to edit, it'll be better. Oh, God. So that's that. Sorry, felt like I had an eyelash in my eye. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go back in with eyeliner because I made a bit of a mistake. But it's all about learning. Another little life hack I learned. I love watching life hacks. If your liquid eyeliner runs out, put a few drops of I've got Garnier Skincare Micellar cleansing water. It's meant I just put a couple drops of makeup remover in it. Seems to probably get it off the sides and that. So that's nice. You just gotta make sure you don't put too much like I did. So probably only a couple drops is all you need to fix it. I added too much. So now I've got to be careful. I have been trying to learn how to edit. I think if you have someone to teach you, it's a lot easier. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'm sort of trying to learn on my own. So if you see this, it's probably not edited. I like people to see that, Oh my gosh. I just did it again. This video's going great. Anyway, besides my mistake that I made again, I hope you liked this video. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment. The last thing I'm actually going to do is put on lipstick. I've been told red is too bright. I really couldn't care. I like it, and that's all that matters. I probably should have done a lip liner. I don't know, but I always love having a pointy bit of my lip. Can't remember what you call it. And now for cleanups. And then I say I'm going to do my makeup and then forget that I still haven't put on mascara. I need that. My eyelashes are so short that it actually doesn't look like I'm wearing mascara half of the time. It's like right now you can see all the mistakes I've made on my eyes. But that's alright. I'm alright with that. because I know I am not perfect and I will never be. But I'm fine with that. I don't think I'd want to be perfect. I don't think anyone's ever perfect. To me, I believe it's literally impossible. Like when people say, yeah, someone has the perfect body shape, I'm like, it's impossible. I mean, I guess it is, like, if you believe you have the perfect body type, then that's just, like, you know, your own personal thing. Last time, the only thing I'm going to do now is put on lip gloss. I honestly can't tell why I like putting on lipstick and lip gloss, but anytime you see me do an eye roll, it means I've done something wrong. I don't actually intentionally do it. This just is going to add a little bit more colour and shine. And the look's complete. Ooh. Here's a complete look. I don't know how people do that, but anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of different stuff because, well, I don't want my channel just to be about makeup because I'd say I'm alright at it, but I'm not, you know, that good. But yeah, I don't mind when I make wee mistakes like this because to me that shows I'm not perfect and actually makes it a bit interesting. It definitely gives you more room to improve. Well, thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm definitely gonna try and do different videos, different things, maybe some challenges or something. I'm gonna have to try and convince my friend to let me do her makeup. I feel like that'd be interesting. Alright, bye guys.